Well, from the thumbnail image, you weren't sure of what you were going to see. What is the best hair type to have pretty much any hairstyle? And I think you're going to be shocked, and you're looking at this mannequin that you've seen 80,000 times, okay? This is a mannequin that has straight hair, literally perfectly pinned straight hair, no waves whatsoever, nothing. It's literally straight hair. Now, also, you're saying to yourself, oh, it looks like the hair is so thick. Actually, believe it or not, each individual strand, let me get a little bit closer, I don't know if you can see this. Each individual strand is extremely, extremely fine, all right? It's extremely fine. You probably can't even see this, obviously, you know, but it's so fine and even, you know, I would say thin to an extent, but very, very fragile. I just literally snapped off a piece right there, and this is human hair, okay? Now, the only difference in why this works so well for pretty much any hairstyle is because, let's just kind of separate. Now, this is all hair that's stitched into the head, okay? It's all stitched into the head. Now, you may think, oh my gosh, I can see all this, look at all this scalp, look at all this scalp. The thing is that there's so much hair that is stitched into this, and that is why it appears to be so much thicker. So you can have thin hair or fine hair and have a ton of hair. I mean, look at all this. There's a ton of hair in through here. All right, so why is a fine hair or thin hair texture, but having a lot of hair, incredible? Well, in my experience as a stylist for many, many years, I've worked on lots of different hair types. There's really only a handful of hair types and hair textures. It's not like there's like 8,000 hair types and textures, right? Curly, straight, kinky, wavy, frizzy, you know, I mean, there's really not like a whole bunch. But what works the best with certain hairstyles? So I've noticed that with finer hair types, you are able to manipulate the hair better than if the hair was, let's say for example, super, super thick like this. Okay, not only is the hair extremely thick, but the density of this hair is insane. Okay, there's just so much hair in through here. Now you're probably saying, oh, who wouldn't want that, salon guy? Who wouldn't want like super thick hair? I mean, yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. But you may be limited to a specific type of hairstyle, okay? And you may not be able to do what you want because the hair is so thick, AKA it could be very, very heavy, right? It could be wavy, it could be curly. I mean, there's a lot of things that you may be kind of restricted to doing when it comes to your style. Why does straight hair like this work the best? Because you can twist it and create curls, you can create waves, you can get volume, you can use product in it, you can flip it, you can manipulate the hair so much easier because of the fact that there's so much hair, but each individual hair strand is so fine that you can really, really shape it, and you can do great with products. So if you feel like you're having challenges with your hair or it's not doing what you want it to do, it may just be like you've got hair like this, okay? You've got so much hair, it's super, super thick. Now that's also awesome. Don't take that as a bad thing because, like, I bet you people who have very, very fine hair or thin hair, they want to have 3 times as much hair. But just keep in mind that there's a lot that comes with having all that hair, okay? Yes, you can wear slick back hairstyles, all right? Like this. You can wear slick back hairstyles. You can do all sorts of cool stuff. However, you know, and it's the same thing if you have very, very fine hair. If you want your hair to look like that, like a power slick back, maybe it's not gonna look as good as if you had thick hair. I just know in my experience that fine hair or even thin hair, but having a lot of it, that's the key. If you're like losing all your hair, that's a different story. But I've noticed, you know, clays, powders, you know, volumizing products, all those types of things work incredibly well. Brushes, my sea salt spray, tidal wave, I mean, all works phenomenal on this type of hair texture. So if you are having challenges with it, or like, oh, it's not doing that, Salon Guy, my hair, maybe you're not getting the right haircut, okay? Maybe it's time that you found a new person to cut your hair, and maybe it's time to find a new hairstyle or try a new product. You could be doing a few things wrong that is making your hair not do what it's supposed to be doing to look the best it can, okay? That's it for today. If you want to use or purchase any of my products, use code YouTube20, that's YouTube20 at shop.thesalonguy.com. Also, it's free shipping on orders over $50 in the United States after the discount code is applied. And let me know in the comments below what your hair type is and share some of the stories you've had. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.